Right, here we are. My name is Daily Life. This is one of my first PlayStation gaming streaming scenarios, and I will see how it goes. Hopefully it's gonna get more impact, get more exposure out there. I hope my audio is loud enough. Can't really tell if my audio is loud enough, but yeah, I've just tested it and it sounds alright. I've started playing Red Dead Online through through the COVID. I'm spending a lot of time at home and I wanted something to do, so I thought to myself, the online experience of Red Dead Online, or Red Dead Redemption 2, that's what the whole game is called, is very good. So I thought, why don't I do this? And I just fell in love with it. It's a fantastic game, and it's really got me through the, I won't say hardships, but it's got me through a difficult time. So I'm working on the what's it called? I can't think. Words escape me today. I'm working. Come on, get up. I'm working on the trader role, which I've completed the naturalist, got that up to rank 20. My book, the guide, the animal guide, is full apart from 16 legendary creatures, which is, I suppose that's one of my hobbies. And so yeah, I spend quite a bit of my time researching and hunting around for these legendary creatures. Oh, I could have stowed that horse. I've learned, changing the subject wildly, if you pick up carcasses for the trader, you get more ingredients, points, whatever it's called, than if you just skin it. But if you kill a big beast like an elk or whatever it is, you can only put it on the back of your horse to carry one until you get to, I think it is level 10, and then you can buy a trailer, a cart even, and so you can put more stock in there. So you can have as many skins as you like, but only one carcass, which I can understand that from taking game mechanics into real world logistical nightmares. Yes, I can understand that, but it's a bit sort of a little bit petty, but it's not a huge problem. So this is your guy who runs the your trading company,
Supplies are good.
and yeah, I'm just donate all my stuff.
Okay, this will have to do.
I started doing this when I was talking to my brother about one thing or another, and I was just looking up something on the PlayStation infrastructure that he said, and caught my eye, and I thought, oh, that sounds good. I could look at that, and I set it up.
Answering to no one. We are making something of ourselves. Now this might even put a smile on your face.
Come on, Crip, sorry.
It's time to make a sale. I've found some buyers locally. Not the highest price, but easy. And I'll take easy over hard any day.
I studied a bit about it. and it seemed very easy on the PlayStation to... Oh shit, timer. I'm just writing a message telling people I'm streaming now, so hopefully might get a few more viewers. So yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube. I subscribe to, I make a little vlog, whatever it's called, virtually every day, and yeah, I just thought it's a natural, oh, where am I going? Natural progression. And I'm still working things out. I'm still trying to navigate all this craziness. I've got wires everywhere. I don't know if people can actually hear me over the sound effects of the game, which I might have to turn down. I'll do that in a minute once I've, oh fuck's sake, once I've delivered this. See if I can deliver it without any problems. See, all these beasts are around now, but when I'm actually hunting to try and film me stop, they're never about, which not frustrates me, but it just, I suppose if you're in a mission like this, you can't do anything else because you've got the timer on your back. Which isn't a huge problem. I've got my phone on YouTube as well, so I can see what I'm streaming, because I don't know how you would do that elsewhere, unless you had your computer open, but I don't have a computer, so come on. Little shortcut. I'm on to Harriet enough times. Harriet is the crazy woman who is in charge of the naturalist role, and yeah, the more animals you kill, she says a little warning on the game comes up and says Harriet is going to be displeased with you, and Harriet supposedly is a conservationist, which I have doubts about. I mean, I have doubts about the validity is the wrong word, the a character in a video game set in an 18th or in the early part of the 20th century, and trying to imply that she's, oh Christ, right, okay, that she's a conservationist. Some of these motherfuckers. He's a goodie. There's a baddie. Where is he? I just wanted to deliver this parcel. I love all these shootouts. Where is it? Where is it? that it? Try and pop it off. Whew, that's better. Right, I'm just going to see if that's a microphone. Is that louder? Is that louder? I think that's up. Should be. Let's see if I can change some of my audio settings as well. Volume control headphones. Change some of my audio settings as well. Volume control headphones. That should be it. Hopefully. Right, let's get off this and rinse and boot the dead, because that's always a good wholesome hobby. There's only one person in the audience, and I think that's me anyway. So talking to myself, elaborately talking to myself. I mean, out the whole setting it up and not the trouble it takes to make a video in the morning. It's very. I'm not going to listen to myself back on my own phone, so let me just turn that off. It's no less of a hassle to make a YouTube video than it is to stream. So while it's available, while the electricity still flows, I might as well, while I play my games, which I love, I can still talk to the world, which I don't really. Oh, I got this one. Yeah, I've got this one. So I'm just going to unplug my thing from the power cable, so I don't have to charge it. Walk around. Turn the heat down a bit because it's a bit warm in here. I want to see, because looking at my footage on my phone, it's not. What does that say? Right, let's see if I can change the. I want to options. Let's see. Refresh. View broadcast information. No, that's on it. I want to change. I want to make it a bit more. I suppose you can do it through the app. You can. If I don't know. I'm filming in 720. So let's see if I can on my phone. Let's see. Oh, right, okay. 720. So I'm. Hopefully that will kick in at some point. What the hell? Shut up. Right. Options unavailable. No, that's not a problem. See if that will make any difference. Maybe it's just a connection. I don't know. Don't know. Right, let's see. Alright, so how much bullets have I got? Difficult. There's a little hideout up here, which I'm gonna go and fuck up. Who's this guy? I thought I felt a vibration. You can feel vibrations when you go past a legendary thing or a collectible thing, and if you look around you, you can see like a yellowy haze. Oh, fuck me! No. I just almost bounced off that cliff, which I've got. Oh, there's loads. This is so cool. There's a quarry. There's a bad guy down here. Oh, right. I want to make sure the bad guy doesn't get. Make sure he doesn't get away. So I might switch to my other gun. Knock him down. Get a few of these bands. Come on. Right, where is he? This is quite tight to navigate on, especially shooting from horseback, reloading, and talking to myself over the internet. That's one of the things about this game that I don't use as a Deadeye. Come on, fucking horse, move! Come on! Oh Jesus! There's a Deadeye facility in this game where you can shoot. Did I get a long distance? No, I didn't get a long distance kill from that. What was I saying? You can like slow down time, very sort of Max Payne type scenario where you can slow down time, and depending on how you play the game, you get. There you are. You get no. Come on, just fucking about you. But the Deadeye mode is dependent on having not good stats, but having fed well or not used it, and I accidentally press the buttons of Deadeye when I'm playing because I get carried away, and I've got as far as I have in the game without using Deadeye, and I don't think it's. I don't use it pretty much because I can't be bothered. I don't think it's realistic. There's enough for me to do, and yeah, I just think it's a bit more skill based if you can Where are all these corpses? So yeah, I generally don't. It's more fun as well. I think it's more fun to not... I mean, it looks very Hollywood if you're stood around. Somebody else has started watching it, and number 2 has flashed up on there. So that's good. What's that? Is that... Oh, I don't know what that is. That's a vulture. Not really fussed with vultures. There were more corpses down here, but the game just does what it likes with corpses. Sometimes you but the corpses from a little instance, which I think a gaming word, mini dungeons or mini whatever events, whatever, I don't know what they're called in gaming circles, but usually they stay around for a while and you can come back and get them, or you can just roam around the countryside and you find other people's corpses that they didn't want. And I'm right off, so I need to go up here. This is where my little base is, so I'm gonna... So that there, let's see, that guy, that's another player. And this bar at the bottom, this red and silver thing, let me do it again so that people can see it, that's your honour bar. And if your honour's really good, you get to do, I don't know what you get to do as opposed to having a bad honour bar. What it disables you from doing when you go fishing, you have to throw the fish back. But if you are a bad guy, you get to keep them. What's this guy done? There's a dead animal. Did he kill that? Alright, let's just... That's still alive. Let's kill that. Is that his thing? Because I don't want to steal it if it's his. Oh no. Must be not. Let's just sail past him. So if you're a dishonourable person, you get a lot more thieving missions. But if you are an honourable player or honourable character, you get a lot more delivery missions, which isn't a huge problem, but it's just a little bit. I don't know. They say that you can play in your own way, but I don't really know. I think from games back in the day, like, what had a similar system? There was a game on the Xbox, the old Tombstone, called Fable, and it had multiple sequels. And depending on how you treated the people that you would come across, the actions that you would do in game, your character would look differently. You would get different language in the text boxes that you would share with characters. So it's very... Not a lot of people... Oh, games like Mass Effect rely on that type of stuff, which isn't necessarily a huge problem, but I think in this day and age, like 90s RPGs, like Icewind Dale, I don't even think that's 90s, I think that's 2000s, but like the Torment, Planescape ones, I think those type of mechanics are okay, but I think they're a bit dated. I think we can do something considerable. Oh, what was that? when you get a vibration in a control pad like I have just had, it tells you when there's something to dig up, or whether there's a legendary collectible flower or something around you. But it also tells you when you've run over something on horseback. So I'm constantly getting squirrels or raccoons or opossums or under my feet, and I have to stop and check to make sure that they're not make sure something that I don't need, which is just part of the game. So I'm gonna hurry back to my shop, my trading stand, whatever it's called. Go this way. You can go across country quicker than you can go along the roads. Along the roads you see more human people, so if you wanted to get your bar down, you could just kill everyone you see. But if you actually wanted to see animals and make some coin out of it, he's changed his position again. It's better to go cross country. Let's go to the butcher's table. So, donate materials.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Donate my carcass. So let me just fiddle about on my phone. Because it's such a new experience for me, I'm all excited. Which I suppose if you do it for a job, you don't get excited. You just, unless a new game comes out. But then, what new games do you get excited about? Do you get excited about what could you possibly get excited about? Well, you don't get excited about Cyberpunk 2077 because so many people are getting their money back from who made it? CD Projekt or whatever they're called, that Russian developer, because it's just so buggy. I know lots of people were getting excited about Call of Duty Warzone because that's fairly interesting, but I think with the Warzone, the Battle Royale games, that's what the genre is called, I think they've come to a point where you can only do so much, like Warzone and who else? Fortnite. Fortnite was the first. Fortnite and PUBG were the ones who started it off, really. But when COD got involved, you thought, oh, okay, then, yeah, fair enough. But then a new game has just come out called Vigor, and it's free to play on the PlayStation, and it's a cross between Daisy, Escape to Tarkov, Fortnite, COD, all that type of stuff. It looks really interesting. I don't know if I can draw myself to play it yet because I'm having quite fun. Quite fun? That's such bad English. I don't know what my even mission was. What is this? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Why is my... There it is. That's better. This game does have its moments. But, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Red Dead Online, and I've just got Assassin's Creed. I bought Dark Souls 2, which I'll stream, because everybody streams Dark Souls. and my brother got me Death Stranding, the Hideo Kojima walking simulator game, which I'll probably stream a bit of that. See, I could talk about anything. I could talk about my life. I could talk about what's going on with COVID type stuff. I could talk about game history. I could talk about my time in the army. But I don't really know, because I've only just started streaming. I don't know whether people want to hear me chunter on about stuff, or whether they just want to watch gameplay and the occasional swear word. But my brother has this game, and so hopefully in the week I might try and get him to come on stream with me. We'll do some bounty missions, because one of the roles you can do in Red Dead is bounty hunting, and that's really it's a really fun mode. And yeah, I should give that a try. This little cart is so fast. Good. Any other people? So yeah, I'll try and get my brother on to stream. You get contacted by people while you're trying to make deliveries, because they want to steal your stuff, which doesn't make it a problem. It's just a bit more fun. So hopefully I can go across this river. Yeah, around the corner, cuts off. Because I'm on the clock. I've got 12 minutes to get the parcels to the thing, or the quest mission, whatever it's called, and it's come on. The amount of times I'm flogging this horse, you think it'd be going faster, but I'm just not. I've not got a stamina bar, because the stamina bar in this, if you're running, if you press the button in timing with your character's running, you run faster. If you don't press it out of time, you don't run as fast as you could. So it's quite an interesting mechanic. Is there going to be a battle? There's loads of dickheads behind me, so let's... Get some. So yeah, let's have a look. So that was a good little mission. Let's have a look at me. Put that on. Just fiddling around on my phone, so I can what. Right, there's another. Not going down that again. I've just. This is where you check what you're up to, and so you go to roles, go to trader. Oh, nearly at 3. That's good. That's promising. Let's see if I can. Oh, I'm just trying to sort out my. Let's see if I can. I'm just trying to show someone where they can watch my footage, because it's all very new to me, and it's quite complex. Trying to type. And speak while streaming is difficult. I don't know if I need to necessarily. Hopefully that'll be something. I'm just rambling now. I'm trying to do 3 things at once, and it's now I've got $240, so I can, in theory, move my moonshine shack to nearer my place of work, which I don't know if I need to do that because I'm not really doing moonshining at the moment. Let's go back to my guy. It's raining now. Why is it halted? Oh, somebody's commented. Let's put the map on. Big map. Where's my little shed? My little shed. Made a route. Let's have a look at the wrong button. There, I've just received some fun notifications. Hello Darcy, hope you can see me or hear me, or hope it's all coming through clear, and if there's any problems with sound levels or sound effects or from the game or my speaking, please tell me, because I can't. I'd have to figure it out in practice behind closed doors as it goes, but I'm always open to. I don't know where my comments are. I don't know how I can see my comments. I suppose it's live comments. It's not. I don't even know if I've switched the comments on. Have I? Sharing and broadcast settings. Let's see if I can put my length of video clip, broadcast audio, links of broadcast settings. Let's see if it's in here. View comments. Oh, good. Thank you, Darcy. That's great. Let's just go back out of that. So, yeah, this is back on the thing. Let me check the guns. Okay, put that one on. Oh, wrong. I just want to. So while we're here on the thing, let's put my guns on and let's have a look. So this gun is called the Volcano pistol, I think it's called, and it's got 2 different types of ammo. I'm using the I forget what it's called, not marksman or velocity ones, which do more damage. I mean, I've got a perk top right hand of my screen. I've got 3 little playing cards, and one of those, they're like the perks, if you will. One of those is you do more damage from horseback. Plus, I've got, I think it's high velocity ammunition, so that's quite good. My repeater, this is my go-to thing. It's just like a gallery rifle, I think they're called, and it's like that. But then if you press down, you do a scope. So that's good. So I got the bolt action rifle. Bad light now. It's night. What time is it? 8:15. So this is the bolt action rifle, like any sort of First World War gun, and it's like that, out of scope, and it's like this, normal, in scope. I've got a few different types of ammo with that, and it's good for taking down beasts for trading in one go, so it's better than a gallery rifle. That's meh. I got a bow, which I'll show you what the bow looks like. Obviously you know what a bow, but then that's what the bow looks like. Elephant rifle. This thing doesn't have scope, thankfully. I haven't unlocked slugs yet. It just fires normal shots, like clay pigeon, like fishing shot. Can't even word at the moment, but later on I get to unlock slug rounds, which is a solid bullet, so it does more damage, but it still only carries 2. Elephant rifle. This gun is a sniper rifle, and it only has scoped, so it's very, very particular. Down here I've got a varmint rifle, which this is the most useful gun that I have. And if I go to here on this screen, I can change to the tranquilizing rounds, well, the tranquilizing bullets for when you need to do taking samples of your animals, and I can change to 22 caliber normal bullets, so that's good. I always leave it on sedative, so if I'm doing the naturalist role, it's not a huge problem. I usually put the bolt action on there, and I usually put the repeater on there, and the volcano pistol. Let's go out of that. So this game has a night-day cycle, which is about, I think it's 2 hours day and 2 hours night. You can check what time it is by pressing down, and yeah, it's good. Some animals come out at night, some animals come out during the day, some come out at dusk, some come out at dawn. So it's very particular, and just trying to navigate round to my little shed where I can get some more missions. Oh, right, let's go down here. Yeah, that's what happens when you take your horse down a face that it doesn't like, but I can revive it. My original horse, who was called Scrawny Nag, let's go over here, dies virtually every hour on the hour. But because this is a faster horse, come on down here, you idiot. And I want to sort of look after it. A bit of horse care. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying I'm sorry to a video game horse, but it all helps. I'm gonna, let's see, okay, this is all very going swimmingly as far as I'm concerned, this stream. The only downside at the moment is that I can't read comments. I would have thought comments would I get notified when I get comments on my TV what I'm doing, but I don't know how I can look at it on my phone. I think I can either switch something on, switch something off to be able to see my comments. But 4 people who, I don't know, 4 people who use YouTube. So I know one of them's my brother, I know one of them's Darcy. Hopefully William, perhaps. Sebastian could be. Oh, I'd love it if there was a random stranger just watching my YouTube, because that would mean that I've reached somebody. That'd be crazy. Down here? Yeah. So, 5 comments. Wow. I've got to see those at some point. I'm going to stop when I get to my shed. I'm going to stop. I'm going to not stop the stream, but I'm going to stop to read some comments and try and figure out how to see how to read my comments in stream or on the PlayStation or on my phone. Where's this gone?
We're in business.
Oh, let's see what's going on. Oh, I've just been told it's my brother, Darcy, and Steve. So hello Steve, hope you're well, hope everything's going smooth. And so I'm going to try and figure out how to make my comments. See, I can't live chat. Let's see if there you are, that's how you do it. Do I have a frying pan? No! No, I don't have a frying pan, Darcy. I wish I did. I understand now. Let's get rid of that thing.
Come on, I'm a busy man.
Awesome, thank you, Steve. So let me put that there so I can see what's going on. I can read the comments. You can get a Hitman in frying pan in Hitman. Well, that's a nice nod to the Fortnite game. Fortnite's just had a new update, I think, because they're getting ready for Christmas stuff. So yeah, I might have to put Fortnite back on the PlayStation. I've just got a message which I'm gonna try and listen to.
Steve on one side of me and Darcy the other side. It's driving me mad.
Good. Well, I'm sorry about that, Verity. I can't help what is going on. Well, I'm sorry about that, Verity. I can't help what is going on. I just work here. That's my phrase. Let me turn my volume down so I can not have to listen to myself. Right, okay, gonna start. This is your Crips Trading Corporation company, whatever it is, for the trader role in Red Dead Online. You've got the materials which you go out and hunt stuff. If you bring carcasses in, and you get more points than if you just bring skins in. Production, this is the parts that you use to help him break the carcasses down. I don't know, fully understand why. And this is the goods you have in stock. The guides that I read on YouTube say that you should do maximum or the minimum of 25 goods per delivery, and I've only got 3. So I'm going to spend a little time. I'll find my box, because there's a box. Is that it? There's a box here where it's a link to. No, that's a door. That's not it.
Some beautiful country around here, I must say.
Fuck is it? There's a box where it keeps your ammunition from the shop, so you don't have to keep going to the shop. Is this it? No. It's over there. I think it's over here. Is that it? No, it's a neighbour. Fuck it. I don't know. I think I've got enough. Think I've got enough. What time of the day is it? Good. It'll be dawn soon, so I'm gonna get the map on. Figure out. So that mark there is the cougar that spawns from when you. Let me scroll up there. If you go to Strawberry and go back again, you go past this mark, and a cougar spawns, and you get lots of points for bringing in a complete cougar carcass. And yeah, so that helps. This whole tall trees and Great Plains, you get a lot of ungulates, like American pronghorn bucks and does, and you get lots of white-tailed deer, and you get bison. All of that's really good, and up till, or at level 10, when you can put them in your truck, cart, whatever it's called, but at the moment, they're really not so useful to me. So what I usually do, I just go around tall trees from the river there down to this river. I just use this as my hunting ground, because this is apparently, according to YouTube, one of the most not frequented, it's the most populated good carcass and good skins places, and it's very open, because if you're up in Big Valley, Western Elizabeth, you get a lot of forest rocky tracks. If you go up to Grizzlies West, Amberino, it's very snowy and mountainous paths. Valentine and Heartlands in New Hanover. This, let me go in so you can see. Heartlands Oilfield, Heartlands Overflow, down to the coast, Flatneck Station. This is where you get lots of ungulates as well. Lemoyne is good for alligators, because it's a swamps, and according to my map, there's a multitude of legendary creatures which can frequent in Lemoyne, but it's very close. It's very woody, it's very swampy, so your horse will get startled more than you would if you were in the plains or the heartlands. If you go north, you get Van Horn, Ansberg, and Roanoke Ridge, and it's very similar to Grizzlies West. So it's very conifer forests, mountain paths, and it's difficult to get your cart for deliveries up and down that. And up in this area where my cursor is now, the weather will start affecting your character. If you don't have a winter coat on, you will freeze, and your stamina regeneration will be poor, as opposed to down in the south where it's hotter. This whole place down here is an area called New Austin, and it has, I think after a certain level, character level, it opens up, and it's barren. It's like Mexico, which provides a certain set of animals. There's animals that live here as opposed to anywhere else. So if you're trying to complete your book, it's worth putting the effort in. So let me see if it's daylight. No, not really. So let me find a path. Let me plot a path on a map. You can use markers. Let me go to edge of tall trees. And spend a wee bit of time tooling about. Take that off scope. That's one. Oh, stay down. There's a shit cougar behind me. Good. So, right, okay, learn from your lessons, Adam. Skin this white-tailed buck, because every animal has a star grade, for want of a better term. So you'll get a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and depending where you shoot it, it will either lose a star or not necessarily gain a star. So that was a poor buck. So you can put skins, as many skins as you like on your animal, but carcasses you can only do one at a time, unless you have a big hunting cart, which you can only unlock at level 10. I might have repeated myself, but cougars are really sought after, and I hadn't triggered the cougar spawning from strawberry, so I'll quickly drop these off, because you don't always find a cougar when you need it. Let's go to him, keep him happy for a bit. Donate materials.
You're looking good. Okay, this'll have to do.
You get your quests. Where's my horse phased? Okay. Alright. Oh, come on, you fucking horse. Oh, there you are. Alright. Jump on. Sometimes you have to wait for your horse to spawn in, which is a gaming 6 people. Who's 6 people do I know? Tell me who is the 6th person, because I'd like to thank them. Unless it's Stephen again. Have you got another device watching me, Stephen? Because yeah, kill it. So let's try and get on. Let's just press this to see who's what's. Is that horses? I don't want a wolf. I can hear. For fuck's sake. This is one. That'll do. Right. Oh, skin one of these. I'll skin 3 and put the 4th one on the old nag. Let's see what's going on. Awesome, thank you. Hi Dan, hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to be streaming this. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed. Odyssey. Didn't like the Egyptian one. I'm going to be streaming Fortnite. What's the other ones? Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Because I know I've talked to Darcy about Dark Souls many times, and she would probably appreciate seeing me making a fool of myself on television. And Death Stranding, the Hideo Kojima walking simulator, which it will be mostly me watching the cutscenes because it's very cutscene heavy. It says 60 hours of gameplay, but there's 7 hours of cutscenes, which thank you. I take that as a compliment, Barney and Dan. So yeah, thank you very much. Let's put that back on screen, and I was going to drop I'm on the way to the closet. Okay, I got you. I understand, Stephen. Thank you very much. No, I've got to put that on the horse. Yeah, some point, hopefully, Barney, Stephen, Darcy, whoever will be able to join me on playing games on the internet, and so we can get on a stream together, get some ninjaing done. Oh, you fucking tool! I wanted to anyway. Not a problem. Makes more room. Oh, I was playing GTA Online, which I was really interested in. Cars, bikes, lots of griefers, which I didn't really have much fun with. Now those have moved. Right. But if I'm honest, I prefer Red Dead Online. It's a smaller game than GTA, but I think GTA has not lost its way, but I think it's just about heists nowadays. Now, if I can, I'm going to get in his way. I want to try and get this as a big buck. So make sure I've got my gun on. I think I've got this buck in my... Is it going to drop? Is it going to... No, don't fucking run off. Is it drop? Yeah, good. Yeah, I think GTA has lost its way. It's all about heists, which is it's a great thing. But I think is that a bear? I think they could do so much more with GTA. So I've got a bear, so if I can't pick the bear up, but I can skin it. So what am I doing? Oh, of course, yeah, get some fruit in here, Adam. Skin. They've got a new upgrade, new patch, which is very interesting. It's about heists on an island. So the new bit of content for GTA Online hasn't been upgraded for such a long time. Now I can't get that bear on because the skin is the same size. Okay, but the patch was going to be massive. And having my birthday present games, I thought, no, just stick with the one you like. I've had a few discussions with people about where they could go, either roles, professions for Red Dead. Where you could. But it's supposed to be set in 1899. The Civil War is done. Civil War is 1866, if I'm completely incorrect. Might have ended then. The gold rush has gone and passed because all of the scenery, all the houses and the towns would have been set up during the gold rush in this fake part of America, or this made up part of America for the game. So I don't know, other than making new roles, because they've got trader, moonshiner, bounty hunter, naturalist, collector. Collector you do pretty much by accident. Wrong gun. And so, yeah, they could go... I think they could only really expand on the roles in the game already. Drop that. They've just done the last update for Red Dead was a bounty hunter patch, which you could capture or kill legendary criminals. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure people who play this game will have observations, opinions on where they could go. I don't know what conflicts America was in during, say, between 1900 and 1914. And I don't know how you would incorporate that into the game that you're watching me play at the moment. Because all the Indian stuff was pretty much done at this point. I mean, I think I'm not very completely up to date with American history, so it's very right. I'm going to go down to, where am I? I'm going to go and see. Going to go here. There are things that they could change which isn't necessarily lore, mythology of the game. There's a thing where you can put little markers down, to show where you want to go, where you've been. But you can't change the colour of the markers. So as you see on my compass in the bottom left hand side of my screen, I've got 3 red markers, and currently I can't tell those apart. You could, I mean, I've got the camp symbol, which is my little place of work, and that's blue. Let's see, what's that there? Oh no, I'm not bothered by that. I don't know. I just thought I felt a vibration. Oh, that's my horse. Oh, what was I talking about? I'll do a bounty. I'll put this on my horse, take it to the place, because if you go to new areas you lose all the stuff that is on your horse. So I will Put this on my horse. Oh, stone. Take it to my man. Put the map on to. And then I'll do some bounties, because I think watching me shoot animals, getting my jollies off, isn't necessarily fun viewing. Turkeys, got turkeys from a book. I'll show you the book in a minute, because the naturalist book is something I've been working on. What is that? That's bear. See bears. That's always good. Good sort of product to get in the back of your cart, but I'm only level. I think I'm nearly level 3. So I've got a while before I can get. Come on, it's a stone for fuck's sake. Before I can get a cart. You can't even steal a cart and use it. It's that sort of dumb. But that choice of words is for you, Barney. I'm not calling him dumb. He'll understand why I used that word. In Grand Theft Auto Online, you can steal cars and you can use them, but in this, you can't steal carts, carriages, whatever you want, and use it, which is almost counterintuitive, which is another thing that I would change. No, I don't think you could say the next word on here, Barney. I think YouTube would cancel me, and I think just generally my phone would cancel me if I used that word. We had a discussion today. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know if Barney minds me talking about it, because it's very sort of me just blundering around conversationally at the moment.
I'll take whatever I can get.
It's funny, but I will tell you all about my interaction on Monday. I went into town on Monday daytime to our local dive of a town. And I was going out the exit of the shopping centre with my mask on, and I'm trying to think of a nice word to describe this woman. This Karen, who wasn't wearing a mask, and she didn't have a little lanyard that says, "Oh, I'm excused the mask because I'm fat." She was coming in the wrong way, and she stopped in the doorway, not in the doorway, maybe a few foot inside the doorway, and there's bounty board over here. Yeah, she stopped inside the doorway, and I did the little sort of, "Oh, I don't know which way you're going" dance. As we passed each other, I tutted underneath my mask, and she screamed at me, "Don't tut!" And I get told off because I'm in the right. So yeah, that's a crazy scenario. I don't really know what to make of it. I know the people who live, not everybody, but I know them. Some of the people who live where I live are, I don't know what the nice word is, are difficult. I think that's a good word. Yeah, so, and I think tension is up a little bit, and people are angrier because of the climate, because of COVID, because of it all, and people are not smoking enough weed, which smoking enough weed and getting laid, people aren't doing those two things enough, and And I think that's the fault of not her, not me. You get they used to have doors in, or they still have doors. They have clearly marked doors where they want you to go in or out of these doors. People never used to do that before COVID, and now they want you to go through particular doors and stay on the left or stay on the right in the shopping centres. And people just revert back to, I know, Dan, but how much do you get laid? Eh? Don't project. That's right, Dan, love you. Yeah, you do it out of muscle memory. She might have been going in that door in that particular style for, like, don't know, 10 years. And so it's difficult to it's difficult to be. I was more surprised than I was cross. So yeah, it's.
That's some kind of joke out.
I mean, when it happened, I did call her all the rude words. I did tell her to go and do something to herself, and I think if it wasn't, where's the bounty board? There it is. I think if it wasn't the COVID climate, and I think if it was normal times, I don't think it would happen. Right, I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm just going to go for a pee. Oh dear. Right, hopefully you're all still here. Good. Oh, right. We'll do this one. This is just another roll of. There we are. Right, makes me a horse. I've just turned. I turned 39 the other day. Oh, hang on a minute. I turned 39 on Sunday, and even before I turned 39, I was. Oh, put the marker on. I was feeling older than I actually was, which was apparent from when I tried to do a hike to Southampton. I'll get onto that in a minute, because anybody who watches my videos on YouTube would have had me talk about that a few times. Good, made that. So when you get to a certain age, things start happening to you. Noticeably, I get very dizzy if I stand up too quickly, and that's called vertigo, from what I understand. I always thought vertigo was being scared of heights, but So yeah, that's something that's new. Not new, but difficult. Making noises when you get up or sitting down. That's a new one. That's only just started started recently, but been more aware of. Oh, okay, low blood pressure. That makes sense. Let's see if I can, I don't know which. What else? Yeah, low blood pressure. Making noises when you sit up and stand or get comfy. You always go, oh, which doesn't happen when you're 20 or when you're a teenager, but as you progress, it becomes more and more apparent because people take a piss out of you, and it's not worrying, but it's just I didn't notice that I was doing it. Oh, there they are.
I'm gonna shoot your guts out.
Oh, you gonna shoot me? Try and get these dickheads before they high speed pursuit. One of them. Come on, get this. A horse is going to stop at some point. So how do I? So somehow I've got to get. Somehow I've got to get both of those on my. Thank you, Darcy. There it is. Yeah, another one that I've just not necessarily experienced. Well, I've experienced it a few times. When you go to the bathroom to do a number or two, when you go and do standing up business, you think you're finished, but you're not. You've still got one left in the barrel, and it annoys me because this is getting very sort of personal, not personal, but sort of man problems type stuff. But can I put that on that horse? It's oh, don't kick me, you bastard! Stay. Oh, come here. I'm trying to put this guy on this horse. Shh. And then ride this horse into the sheriff's place. Good. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, come on. It's very. I can't even feed it. I can't even calm it down. Oh. Right. Okay. Cool. Good. Right. Up. Come on. Oh, where's our body? Good, fabulous. Right, okay, I can carry on. So yeah, I never know whether I'm finished or not, and luckily I don't wear trousers that show the signs of incontinence, but it's annoying. I don't know whether I've got like bowel cancer or stupid shit like that, but it's funny more than it is a worry. my back aches all the time, but that's just part of my degenerative discs L4, L5 and S1. But I've got this thing where I can tell the weather with my hip or my knees, which is useful for when you want to sort of choose what you're going to do for the day. But oh, I picked up the wrong body. No, I don't think I have. It's not a blue mark. I also get these pressure headaches, barometric headaches, I think they're called. Which, yeah, absolutely, Dan. It's a pain. They're not like proper migraines, which I wouldn't wish on anybody, but they're not useful either, because if you've got a headache, a barometric headache, you know it's going to rain because you can see it outside with your eyes. Which, can I go this way? Yeah. So yeah, that's luckily I don't have arthritis yet. The amount of times I used to crack my knuckles, I would have thought that I would have had arthritis by now. I don't sit properly in chairs. My knees are fucked. My ankles are fucked. Oh, you bollocks. Look at this mess. So yeah, I'm currently sort of not necessarily enjoying being 39, but it's better than... Come on, come on. It's better than I thought it would be. I always thought, and I was always led to believe when you have birthdays you're supposed to feel differently, but that doesn't happen. I spoke about it on my vlog this morning. So where's Avalon? Yeah. Yay, done it. That was difficult. Had to figure that one out. I always thought when you came with different birthdays, you would have... you'd feel differently. You would... I don't know, I wanted to have like butterfly wings coming out my back when I reached a certain age, or something actually you could show for it. But Bounty Hunter 4, Moo Trader still free. Okay. I'm just... I can feel a vibration like this somewhere. Is that it? I'm just trying to follow the vibrations. No, it's up here. Because there's something, because there's so many collectibles which... So many collectibles in this game, and... it's annoying because I can't... Oh, it might be in here. There it should draw. Something's kicking off. It could be downstairs because yes, there it is. Now look, this is one of the things I was after. Tarot cards. These are one of the many collectibles in the game, so I'll show you what's going on with. Press that. Oh, progress. Let's get it. Go to rolls, collector's bag. So you get all these things to chase after through the American countryside. Now the tick on the, because my feed is slower than the gameplay. That's better. The tick on the highlighted plant means I've got one and I've seen it and I've picked it. If it's just highlighted like that, that means I've picked it and I've already sold it. If it's dark, that means I haven't seen it, haven't picked it, and haven't got one. So you got playing cards. These are all like suit of cups, suit of swords, wands, pentacles. Good night, Darcy. Sleep well. Let me go to the naturalist so you can see my progress on animals. Better. Right, so this is the animal field guide, and if you, so you can see let me find halfway done. Each animal has a few criteria. Let me just wait for my feed to catch up. That's better. Each animal has criteria: killed, skinned, sampled, studied, sedated, and photographed. You have to do all three, all 1, 2, 3, 4, all 6, and then that animal's complete. But I'm not that bored yet, so I've done all of farmland, desert, wetland, mountain and grassland, forest and river, common critters. This is my favourite thing currently. When we get there, I'll just wait for YouTube. It's about 5 seconds behind, I think. These are the legendary creatures which I spend most of my time doing, or chasing after, or sat in a game listening to music while trying to catch. These are the things that started me playing Red Dead Online, because I heard about it. I wanted a fairly interesting game. The idea of Pokemon, that's in here somewhere. I like the sense of achievement. So yeah, I got seriously into this. Some are mission based. You get them from the Harriet, a scary constellationist woman. But some are found in free roam. So I've got the 2 left of the dark skinned animals, 5 left of the light coloured animals, and as you go through, they have the same criteria as the normal animals, and You can sell their skins, you can keep the cadavers, whatever you want to do with it. Whatever else I can show you on here. Trailer. No, nobody else has a little book to fill in, which is a pity. So I'm going to go back upstairs. Oh, what was that? Just have them bullets off his desk. He won't mind. Somebody else talking there. That's part of the fun of this game, is you get people. Let's see if there's a fast travel, because I can't be. Yeah, there is. It's only a couple of miles away, but I'm gonna knock this stream on the head in a minute. It's 12 minutes to 9 in England. It's only $1 to my camp, so that's good. Oh, sitting with bad posture is awesome. I love it. Resting at camp. So what I'll do, rest at my camp. Yeah, thanks Dan. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you could. That'd be great help. And I'm sure Barney or I will tell you when I'm streaming next. It'll probably be tomorrow. But yeah, have a great night. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to call it there. Got a bit done. Awesome. Cheers, Dan. So yeah, I can't even see because there's a little gap on. Like, close that.